Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Dan.
We're two guys.
One beer. Chris, this week we have a guest.
We do. You see him.
It's an eclipse.
Watch out. You might get what you're after. Cool babies. Strange but not a stranger. I'm an ordinary guy. Burning down the house.
Kyle Andrew is joining us today, drinking a Hamilton-based beer.
Right here.
Collective Arts.
There we go. Collective Arts is what we're drinking tonight. Porter. You brought us a porter.
I did.
Yes.
I did. Their recommendation, but I go off percentages, and that's the strongest one they had. So
Yes,
let's
it is
get drunk.
an 8.6% alcohol.
It's basically like wine compressed into a beer, and it'll be my sixth so far today.
Sixth? We like that number.
When you can say it, it's a fantastic number.
Do TH as well.
Collective Arts in Hamilton is it's a neat brewery. I did some reading up on them, and it's not just about the beer. I mean, that's all we care about right this second.
Yes.
Correct.
But they do so much more. They're very, obviously, like the name says, they're huge into the art community.
Yeah.
Music, paintings, all kinds of stuff. In fact, the artwork is on the can. You can, there's this neat app. They have this thing going on with their cans. There's an app called Blipar. So if you take out your phone with Blipar and you stare at the can, you will get information about the artist. Sometimes you will get a song if it's a musician related to the beer that they're selecting. This one with the porter, they gave me all the information on the artist, and it was so cool. And then it also will take you directly to the website.
That's pretty cool.
It's just adding. You can tell that they're thinking about the full artistic community when they do this, not just selling what we're hoping is a great beer.
Yes.
It's great. I've actually never tried this one, so
Well, that's the way we like it.
yeah, it's
Yes,
perfect.
that's what we want. We don't want to try all the beers beforehand. Because we want
Try them
real.
all during the show, and
Yes.
I do mean all.
Yes, every single one.
All of them.
Yes.
Just give our honest opinion.
Because you're having trouble already saying sixth.
Well, yes, I generally, I'm not very good with words, but I have a nice smile.
We've talked about the can. We've talked a little bit about the brewery, Collective Arts in Hamilton. Let's get down to the important part.
Drinking the beer?
Let's drink the damn thing.
Yes, let's go.
Finally.
Because you haven't waited long enough.
No.
Those six beforehand was
No, yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't 6 of these. 8.9, is that what it is?
Would have been a hell of a Subway ride.
8.6, my bad.
all of a Subway ride.
Oh, it's a nice dark one,
Yes, it's very dark.
which makes sense considering it's a porter.
Not very much head. That's for sure.
Well, you always have that problem. Me, not so much. What I really like
Comment.
is they also supplied us with these lovely glasses.
Yes, fantastic.
My-
Careful, we have to bring this back.
I know.
Don't drop
My
it.
only issue is I don't know if I can put...
You probably could if you really push.
Collective Arts, thank you very much for the beer. Thank you for the glasses and the shirts, but you need a bigger glass.
By like 3%.
Yeah.
Not even 3%,
Yeah.
like 0.3%.
You know, nobody wants that last swig in the can. Attaboy.
Beer foam. Oh, that's good. All of the flavor. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks to agreeing to my very specific contract terms.
Yes. They were very difficult to.
Wow. That's got some
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you for your show today.
I just want to
And
look at all the unicorns. It's weird.
It doesn't say anything about that on the can.
No, but that's the neat thing about that app and the artwork. The more of them you have, the art sort of changes. Because at 8.6%, we're basically drinking liquid mushrooms.
I was wondering why I was seeing things.
Yeah, that's the unicorns.
Off of one sip.
What do you got for that one, Chris? That has a...
It's very chocolatey.
Oh, yeah? I'm getting the coffee taste myself.
See, when they handed me these beers to bring to the show, I didn't realize that they were made with all of my favorite things. You got the notes. I'm a coffee fiend. Love
Yes.
coffee. Chocolate.
Yes.
Because I'm a human being.
Yeah.
It just, but you can actually, because of the strength, the nature of this beer, you can actually taste it all, which is kind of awesome.
It's very, very nice.
It is a very good porter. Very, very strong porter. We're going to talk about that a lot
Sure is.
apparently as we get through it.
It's
A whole lot. Yeah.
I haven't clued in yet because we've only had a couple sips. Sorry, not gulps. I'll get there. It's heavy though.
Yeah, it is.
It is a heavy one. If so, I mean, you are drinking a porter here.
Yes.
And I mean, it's right in the name, obviously, but this is a meal in a can.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, if I were to eat, could I drink this beer while eating? I don't know if I could. This is heavy enough.
You won't need to.
Like maybe some cheese with it.
Liquid
Crackers,
diet.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Liquid diet with great alcohol content. What do you need?
Yeah. Yeah. Have
End
a
of.
protein shake once a day, you're fine.
There you go. Shake this up. Give it a stir.
You heard it here first, kids. As 3 nutritionists representing your needs, carbohydrates and alcohol, the 2 food groups that matter.
And for those kids watching, please turn off now. It gets worse.
Oh, I meant kids, people younger than me.
I know you.
I'm older
I
than
know. I'm
ish.
at that height, looking down so far. You think we're all
Everyone's a child.
right? You know.
Your hairline's receding, kid. I'm 41. Well, you're very short.
There you go.
Hey.
So you come visit us, which is fantastic. Tell us about yourself, man.
What would you like to know first?
The legal stuff.
Oh, there's nothing left.
Tell us something, man.
Okay. I am a social media marketing expert. That's what I do by trade. Do a few other little bit of acting stuff on the side. You knew me from a television show I was on. That's how we reached out to hook up and do this. I'm excited to be here because I was actually involved in the alcohol business for a very long time via nightclubs. You acquire a certain taste for things there. I like what you guys are doing.
Thanks.
It's it's fun. You got a hobby, you got a passion, which is getting drunk.
Drink a beer.
It's like, hey, I've given myself an excuse to be drunk most of the time. It's genius. It's actually quite genius.
When they pass you a Canadian citizenship, that's kind of one of the rules.
Right.
You will drink beer.
Yes.
Here is a puck. Here is a hockey stick. Now you can't use these till you're drunk.
That's right.
So here's an 8.6% beer, which is sweet Lord. This is honestly fantastic. So what else? What else about me? Yeah, the social media stuff. That's kind of my passion. I'm fully involved in that business. I love the analytical side of it. Content creation. Like I'm kind of nerding out with you guys before we got on the show. I love all your gear, all your tech stuff. It's a lot of fun. You've had some past guests on here from the TFC boys, from the president to keeper. Hi, I'm Kyle. I like to drink beer. I don't think I can drink 3 of these, honestly.
I know they're quite strong.
I have to drive the subway home. So, I'm also.
Could you be
I'm
a
also
passenger?
son.
Be a passenger.
I should be.
The subway actually goes to Hamilton.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I missed. I'm going to Subway. I'm going to get a sandwich. Then I'm going
Oh,
home.
nice.
Pay
They
attention,
have artists
Chris.
there. They have artists there too. They're sandwich artists.
They're sandwich
It's amazing.
artistes.
Your mic's gone limp.
It's the beer.
Yes, we're gonna let
Cheers.
it ride.
His titties have so much to say.
Thank you.
Good shirts though.
Yeah, they're
Aren't
great.
They
they?
have like hoodies and everything. Collective Arts. Send me a hoodie, please.
Yes, hoodies are cool.
Where? You know what? We bring it up again. Where are they located? Because you picked it up, so help us out because this one is very limited beer.
Yeah, their website said it was limited edition.
Yeah, we actually have the last 7 cans. Hamilton has the reputation as a steel town, which, if you've watched the real estate market, it's been moving out of for the last 5 years. Still, at the core, it's a
Get it? Steel?
At the core,
Still.
it's a blue collar town, but building on that with a big arts and food, the food community there is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable restaurants popping up left, right, and center. There's many corridors with it happening. But Collective Arts is actually located, used to be Lakeport Breweries down on Burlington Street, right in the industrial district, and that shut down. And then I don't know the full story, but they're in a part of the town that's such a throwback to what we were, but they are absolutely representative of what we are and what we are slowly becoming. But not so slowly anymore, quickly becoming. Lots of creative people, money people coming in and doing good things, creative things. And honestly, they're all over it. They got a young crew, a young staff. And when I went in to pick up the beers, they have like a little lounge in there. It was packed, just people hanging out. And it was like Saturday afternoon at 2:30.
That's fantastic.
Just busy. This is really good.
It is.
Like this isn't a plug. Like this is actually delicious.
Oh,
This
it's
is
a delicious
meal.
beer.
It is a meal.
Literally a meal.
Yeah.
What is the
Dinner,
content?
beer.
You want to know the calorie content?
No, I don't. I'm not like a calorie measure or anything, but it's so heavy. I'm just like.
Yes, it's definitely a meal.
But this is like
definitely a meal.
this is like we're 3 dudes right now sharing this. It's like we're actually sitting down to a meal,
Yes.
Yes.
It's
but we're
like dinner.
standing and we're drunk.
And
so
we're drinking beer.
It's kind of awesome.
Yes.
Another thing you brought us, Kyle, that I really think is cool is they supplied us with a little pack of coasters. Now it could be just like any other company, and there's your coaster with collective arts and stuff. But what's great is how they incorporate the artwork that is also
fantastic
involved
Yeah.
with collective arts. And you were telling us earlier before we started shooting that these things are disappearing at pubs and everything because
people collect them.
They're becoming
these are
collectible
fantastic.
items.
Well,
are
you know what?
fantastic.
You know what I'm shocked by. Obviously, this package of coasters they gave me to bring here was sealed. There's so many different ones. I expected to be maybe 3.
No, this is
no,
this
Like,
is
they're-
every single one of them.
one of them is like
everything's been
and they're
different so
gorgeous.
far.
Tumbling down the
They're
rabbit
gorgeous.
hole right here. Like that is phenomenal. That
I
is
think-
one of the coolest.
Yeah, okay, so
paintings I've
we're
seen.
drinking a delicious beer, obviously.
Yes.
That's a given.
It's a given. Like,
I do.
no, it's
We
not
talked
because
about
we could have been.
No, we
crap.
could have
None
said
of us
that.
had ever. This could
Yeah,
have been total
yeah.
piss skunk water and one
We've,
or the other.
we've had piss skunk water on
And
the show.
and we're honest. We will tell you if it sucks.
Right, but this is a company that they seem to,
Wow.
get it. I don't know what getting it is, but they get it
They,
because
they
it's a
make
cool
a good
brand.
beer, man.
Yeah, is that a tiger?
Yeah.
Love
Tiger.
cats. You probably
You
know that if
do.
you follow me already.
You
I
do love cats.
So we say following you. How would I mean you're a tall, good-looking gentleman. Well, maybe not
Thanks,
gentleman,
bud.
but you're tall.
You.
What is for the ladies that watch us and the few guys that might be interested? What is your Instagram and Twitter and stuff so they can follow
I'm
you?
not telling you. No.
I'll put it up anyway.
Yeah,
Right,
probably
right.
be a graphic
You know?
on the screen or some sort of link. Follow me on Instagram, Kyle_Andrew. Kyle's my first name, Andrew's my middle name, which we discussed before the show.
Yeah. We
did?
That's why I adopted that
Yeah.
roll of the dice, really. Twitter, Kyle Andrew Photo, at Kyle Andrew Photo, obviously. I do a lot of photography as well, so that's been around for a long... I've been on Twitter a long time.
That's right on.
Great photos,
Facebook,
actually.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Facebook, facebook.com/Kyle Andrew online, and my website, kyleandrew.com. Beer's super strong.
Isn't it?
Not for pussies, that's for sure.
On that note, cheers. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it.
No, brother.
Thank you to Collective Arts for supplying the beer and the teas and the glasses. We will be back in a week.
Pass out a ditch within an hour, for sure.
Atta boy.
See you next week.
Cheers.
Watch out, you might get what you're after. Cool babies, strange but not a stranger. I'm an ordinary guy.
We're talking about eating with this. Do you know what pairs best with this beer? Uber. The app Uber. Like, the best thing you could possibly consume with this is opening your Uber app and getting to wherever you need to go.